What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and I just got finished recording another video, and I still have to edit the other one after I'm done recording this one, and I'll upload that, edit this. That video, that number 2 spot was, like, scary as hell. Like, it had me moving and everything. Like, I'm still scared, man. For real.
10 eerie photos that'll send shivers down your spine. From a photo of a mysterious blood-red river in the heart of China to a picture of a baby in a cage hanging out a window, we take a peek at 10 eerie photos that'll send shivers down your spine.
Anything with the clown
When a
is going to
photographer
send shivers
decided to
down my
take this pic
spine,
of a
man.
wedding ceremony from a nearby rooftop, he didn't realize he'd captured something far more sinister. In the building behind, 12 eerie hooded figures can clearly be seen lined up along the first floor balcony. When the photo was released, internet speculation ran rife as to the identity of the mysterious
I don't even know what
figures
that is, for
and
real.
what it was they were doing there.
It's the
Were they
Illuminati.
secretly overseeing the wedding, or
They
did
need
the
Jesus in their
photographer
life.
unknowingly capture some
That's all I
sort
can
of
say.
bizarre ritual? Turns out the figures were actually part of an art exhibition by Dawn Dudot entitled The Goddess
so it wasn't
Fortuna
the
and Her
Illuminati.
Dances. So not so sinister as first thought,
See,
but still
we almost caught the Illuminati, okay? We're like this much closer.
In July
They're
2014,
done.
villagers in Chinmeizhou village in Zhejiang, China,
Kool-Aid.
awoke to discover the river that runs through the town had turned blood red. Some thought it may be a spiritual sign, perhaps signaling the end of the world, while others believed the eerie colouring was the result of illegal dumping by a food colouring factory upstream. The actual cause of the blood red river was never confirmed.
Y'all better start drinking.
This heartbreaking photo shows the graves of a Protestant man and his Catholic
the hell
wife.
Out of me, okay?
Colonel J.W.C. Van Gorkum married Lady J.C.P.
I just noticed those were hands, man.
1842, and the couple went on to
spend I got a
years
shiver down
together.
my spine.
When the colonel passed away in 1880, he was buried in the Protestant area of the cemetery. His wife lived for 8 more years and decided before her passing, rather than being buried in her family's plot, she would prefer her final resting place to be as close to her husband as possible. Because she was Catholic, the closest place she could be buried was against the wall that divides the two religions. The headstones were built tall enough to allow the couple to hold hands eternally.
Okay. Shit.
London mums of the 1930s
that was kind of
had a
good
novel way
that
of creating additional space
they
in
made
their
the
city
statues
apartments,
holding hands.
allowing
Okay,
their precious little
I
bug
would
to
want
get
that
some
too.
fresh
Like
air.
if me and my
This
wife
photo is of
died,
a
I'd
baby
want us to
caged
hold
and
hands or
short-lived
something.
convention
Be
that was
close to
essentially a
shit.
wire
Like,
fence that was
same
attached to an
casket.
open window, dangling precariously several stories above the busy streets below. This photo, taken at dusk on a sheep station in Western Australia, shows hundreds of sheep approaching the fence for their nightly feed. The flash is reflected in the eyes of the zombie-like animals, creating this strangely unnerving image.
They're all possessed.
In 2010, the town of Sindh, Pakistan, received more than 10 years of rain in 1 week, causing widespread flooding of the surrounding farmland. As a result, millions of spiders ascended into the few trees high enough to avoid the rising waters. There are so many spiders in the trees that their combined webs make the trees themselves look like cotton candy. The person who captured this image was UK aid worker Russell Watkins, who noted that if you stood under one of these trees, dozens of small, very, very tiny little spiders would be dropping down onto your head.
Hell no.
This photo of a creepy big-mouthed clown posing with a small girl is unsettling to say the least. The origin of the pic is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, that the little girl is trying her best not to look understandably terrified.
Bruh, he gonna bite the whole head off, bruh.
This unsettling photo, supposedly of a goat man, was taken by Mark Hunter while
Illuminati.
walking in the forest behind his house. Hunter, who captured the freaky image on a GoPro, said, "I was about to take aim, but he sort of batted at me, and then he stood up and it was a stark naked man with a long neck and a goat head." Hunter said he thought the creature may have just been a man wearing a severed goat's head as a mask, but after reviewing the footage was convinced what he saw was real. This otherworldly image was captured from the viewing platform on the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, UAE. The Burj Khalifa stands a staggering 829.8 meters tall,
take a picture,
which is around
shoot it,
2,722
call
feet
911
from
and
the
drive
ground
off,
to the
bro.
tip,
Like,
and is so
I'm
tall
not
that it's
staying
possible
around
to
for
take a
nothing
photo
like that,
looking
bro.
down at the
You
surrounding
never know. That
rooftops as
bitch
they
might be
pierce
over
the
like
thick cloud
run
cover.
fast as hell. By the time you
Height
can
of the
like
Burj
pull out,
Khalifa
that bitch
creates
already
this
on top of
eerie
your car.
illusion that a city in the
Get
clouds
your
is
ass
sprawled
on.
right
Try to
out in
get
front
out.
of
You
your
gonna kill
eyes.
your bitch ass. Dumb.
This horrifying image is the last thing you want to see aboard a plane, either taking off or
Some
landing.
birds, really.
A mid-air collision between a flock of birds and a plane is what's commonly known in the aviation
The
industry
birds
as
gonna
a
die,
bird
not me.
strike,
Shit.
and it is a relatively frequent occurrence. Luckily, very few bird strikes end in disaster, except for the birds, that is, who are often squashed against the side of the plane or sucked into the engines.
That's the bird's fault, not mine. Okay, so I guess we're doing another one of these.
From a cursed 1930s Disney cartoon to a Japanese commercial that allegedly killed an entire film crew. Join us as we take a terrified look at 5 cursed YouTube videos.
Get into it. Dang.
This video is a collage of disturbing imagery coupled with an unnerving soundtrack. It's been uploaded many times over different YouTube channels. It's said to house the spirit of a young girl named Sarah Black. Supposedly born in Ireland, Black was an occultist that could communicate with other worlds. She died after a ritual went horribly wrong. Her spirit is said to have
that's why you don't perform rituals, man.
It is said that anyone who presses play is doomed and will die a slow and painful death, and it all starts with a simple headache. So this urban legend began as a creepypasta called suicidemouse.avi. Many thought the cursed video didn't exist until it surfaced on YouTube in 2012. The episode shows Mickey walking down a city street looped over. It has a really unsettling soundtrack. It's an out-of-tune piano played in an awful way that gives off a sense of dread, like something bad is about to happen.
Bruh, why they gonna haunt Mickey Mouse, man? Out of all shows, you will haunt Mickey Mouse, bruh. Haunt Scooby-Doo. That's the whole point of Scooby-Doo, to be haunted. Haunt Scooby-Doo, man.
Progressively, the visuals become more and more erratic. The film begins to look like it's burning in the projector.
Hey, I'll just let you know after this video, after I upload this video, I'm going with my mom.
As the screaming gets louder, Mickey seems to revel in the chaos as a smile cracks on his face. Eventually, a Russian phrase is displayed on screen that roughly translates as, "The sights of hell bring its viewers back in." The story goes that this is a long-lost episode of Mickey Mouse from the 1930s. When it was first discovered, an editor was assigned to review the footage. They say after watching it just once, it became so maddening for the man that he ran out of the studio yelling, "Real suffering is not known." He assaulted a nearby security guard, grabbed his gun, and shot himself in the face. Since then, viewers have reported feelings of dread and anxiety. Some say they've had panic attacks soon after watching the video. Others claim they've had suicidal thoughts.
I'm getting an anxiety attack.
This extremely disturbing video has been floating around the depths of the internet for a few years. It is said that a deranged woman created the video. Anyone who broke her heart would be tortured. She would keep her victims captive, documenting their descent into madness. Each murder added one by one to this video compilation. It is said that ruthless experiments were carried out on her victims, the poor souls left in agony for weeks before dying. This Japanese Kleenex commercial is said to be cursed. It shows a young woman sitting on straw next to a baby dressed as a Japanese ogre. The ominous song "It's a Fine Day" by Jane and Barton plays in the background.
I really want to...
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their
fucking hate this song.
just for a short while.
Fuck, man.
Allegedly, the
I
film crew
hate that
who made
song.
this commercial
That song
died
just
in
sounds
strange
cursed, period. Like,
sure, the ad is off-putting, but nothing
that's just
extreme.
cursed, period.
However, things
I don't
go
care
a
if
little
you up in
strange when
heaven,
watch
bro.
the
You play that
commercial
song,
at
bro.
exactly midnight.
It's
People
cursed.
say it becomes
It's cursed.
distorted and crashes the YouTube player. YouTuber Shrouded Hand claims that an anonymous viewer sent him this recording. Firstly, the viewer watches the video prior to midnight and all is normal. Then they wait till exactly midnight and hit play. The commercial plays as normal for a few seconds before some kind of interference seems to set in. The audio slows down and visual glitches flicker on the screen. A set of eerie black eyes are shown before the player crashes altogether. Shrouded Hand has said that when they first received the file, all power was cut to the house as soon as they finished watching the video. Even the laptop, which would normally turn to battery power, turned off. What do you think? Is this video really cursed, or is it just a series of well set up hoaxes? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
I mean, that could be it, but, you know, you never know. I mean,
allegedly, this video titled WPKEPKW inexplicably disappeared.
I can already tell I'm gonna get scared, man.
Sometimes it appears, sometimes
like,
it
why
doesn't.
couldn't they have like some Freddy Krueger or some Jason Voorhees?
Some say it's of a person right
not that
before they
scary.
die. Others say it's a government mind control video gone horribly wrong. The video shows
Mind
what
control.
appears to be a blurred out face. Some distorted sounds vibrate throughout, giving the viewer a sense of unease. People who watch it say they experience mood swings, anxiety, and depression. Some even claim they've become suicidal after watching the video. Viewers have reported that the video stays with them. Images of the video flash up on their computers and phones while browsing the internet. One such experience was documented by a YouTube channel called IE Wire. It began when a friend told them about the supposed cursed YouTube video. After watching it, they experienced some side effects. The image kept
That sounds
appearing on
scary to
their
me.
computer. As they became increasingly frightened, the image would flash on screen. They became so shaken with anxiety that they were forced to delete all traces of the video and never search for it ever again. Well, hey, that's it for another episode. Thank you so much
Fuck you,
for
how
watching.
you gonna be all
If you enjoyed the
excited, man?
content, remember to hit that thumbs up button.